I told you one day I'd be up on that screen, the girl from the suburbs, the neon-lit queen. I rehearsed every bow in the mirror for years, while you were the one who was drying my tears. I swore that I'd make it, I'd take you along. Now I'm finally here, but everything's wrong. The curtains are heavy, the backstage is cold. It's not quite the story that we had been told. I'm wearing the dress that you helped me to choose, but I'm standing here just waiting to lose. And I'm singing my heart to an empty room, while the sky is the color of thunder and gloom. I wanted the world just to show you I could, but the world is a ghost in a forest of wood. The spotlight is raining like ice on my skin. I'm a superstar now in a house built of tin, with no one to hear where the music begins. There's a poster of me in the alley outside, getting soaked by the storm with nowhere to hide. They call me a dreamer, they say I'm a star, but they don't know I'm looking for where you are. The applause is a whisper, the silence is loud. I'm just a face lost in a faceless crowd. Across all the miles and across all the years, I did this for you, at least that's what I said. But I'm sleeping alone in a giant's bed. I trade the marquee and the lights on the street to be back in the rain, just the two of us. Bittersweet, a sin in my heart to an empty room, while the sky is the color of thunder and gloom. I wanted the world just to show you I could, but the world is a ghost in a forest of wood. The spotlight is raining like ice on my skin. I'm a superstar now in a house built of tin. The seats are all velvet, the stage is so wide, but I'm just a dreamer with no one inside. I'm sitting on the floor of the studio flat, with a vision board and a laundry mat. The moonlight is hitting a bottle of wine, and I'm tracing a future that isn't quite mine. I close my eyes and the walls disappear. I'm standing on stage in the front of the year. I see my reflection in a ghost of a prize, a golden gramophone before my eyes. I'm holding the weight of it, cold and so smooth, a shimmering light to hide the hard truth. I'm practicing the speech I've said 1,000 times, between the bad coffee and the desperate rhymes. Your red carpet's rolled out in the back of my mind, but I'm the only one I can seem to find. The flashbulbs are blinking in the rhythm of my heart, but it's just the city light tearing me apart. And I'm thanking the Academy, I'm thanking the fans, holding this heavy gold in my trembling hands. I'm wearing the diamonds, I'm playing the part, but there's a jagged glass hole in the center of my heart. I'm looking at the seat where you should have been, in a crowded room of a million men. You were supposed to see this. I melt down the metal, I shatter the base, just to see the look of pride on her face. The trophy is a mirror and it showed me the truth, that I traded my love for the ghost of my youth. Now I'm a winner on a technicality, living in a dream, dying in reality. Is it even a win if you're mad in a crowd? Is it even a song if I'm not singing it loud for you? I'm climbing a mountain, I'm reaching the peak, but the higher I get, the more I'm too weak to speak. Yeah, I'm thanking the Academy, I'm thanking the fans, holding this heavy gold in my trembling hands. I'm wearing the diamonds, I'm playing the part, but there's a jagged glass hole in the center of my heart. I'm looking at the seat where you should have been. You were supposed to see this. I put the trophy down, but it's not even mine. Just a girl in a room and a handful of it. I kept the notebook tucked under the mattress coil, between the coffee stains and the midnight oil. I spent 1,000 hours just to find the right rhyme, to tell you I'll be yours until the end of time. But the ink was barely dry when I heard the chorus start. Now I'm playing to the walls in this quiet part. You watched me tune the strings, you watched me find the key. You saw the mountain that I tried to move for a week, but you always had your jacket on, leaning by the door, like you were just a guest on a temporary floor. And it's a long, cold walk to the center of the stage, when I'm the only one left on the final page. I poured my blood into the melody, I gave it all I had, trying to turn the maybe into something less sad. But I realized today, while the silence is enormous, I wrote every song for you, but you never stayed for the chorus. Now I'm singing at the pub or some dive in the rain, trying to explain your ghost to a world full of pain. They ask me who she is, they ask me where you went. I tell them you're the message that was never quite sent. I've got a record deal now and a shiny new guitar, but I'm still the same kid crying in a parked car. Did you hear the first verse? They think you heard enough. Was the bridge too heavy? Was the rhythm too rough? Or did you just get bored of the way that I heard? watching me dig my own dreams out of the dirt. I was just getting to the good part, and it's a long cold walk to the center of the stage when I'm the only one left on the final page. I poured my blood into the melody, I gave it all I had, trying to turn it maybe into something less sad. But I realized today one of silence is enormous. I wrote every song for you, but you never stayed for the chorus. You missed the part where I said I'd stay. You missed the part where the shadows turn to gray. The hook is hollow, the words are just air. I'm singing your favorite line to an empty chair. I used to whisper it into your neck at night, like a secret we could keep from the morning light. I'm gonna be a superstar, I'd say against your skin, and you would pull the covers up to let the dreaming in. I thought the stage was a fortress, I thought the fame was a wall that would keep us safe from ever feeling small. But the higher I climbed, the more the air began to thin, and I couldn't hear your voice above the violin. I was building a pedestal, thinking it was a home. But you can't build a family out of polished chrome. I thought a superstar was just another word for someone you never leave, for a prayer that was heard. I thought if I was shining, you'd never lose my trail. Let the brighter I burn, the more our love couldn't fail. But I'm standing in the light and I'm looking at the door, and superstar just means I don't see you anymore. They're asking for my autograph on the back of our old ghosts, while I'm reading through your letters and the things you miss the most. I got the name in lies, I got the word in my feet, but the view from the top is just a cold, empty street. I'm a giant on the posters, but I'm shrinking in this room, waiting for a congrats that's never gonna come. Was it be a cause? Was it the gold? Was it the story that I wanted to be told? I would have been a nobody, I would have stayed in the dark if I knew that the fire would burn down the park. I gave up everything just to be a word you don't say. I'm not a superstar, it was just another word, someone you never leave, for a prayer that was heard. I thought if I was shining, you'd never lose my trail. Like the brighter I burn, the more our love couldn't fail. But I'm standing in the light and I'm looking at the door. Superstar just means I don't see you anymore. I'm famous now, everyone knows my name, but it's just a word for lonely, and it's such a shame you were supposed to stay. I left your promise on the nightstand by the bed, right next to all the things we never should have said. Now I'm standing where the asphalt meets the dead brown grass, watching all the happy families in the windows pass. My guitar case is held together by some silver tape, and a dream that's starting to feel more like an escape. The Peterbilt pulled over near the 101. The driver asked me, "Kid, where you running from?" I couldn't tell him that I'm running to a ghost, or that I'm terrified of what I want the most. I stared at the tan line where your wing used to be, where all the desert sun made a liar out of me. Truck stop, coffee in a bathroom mirror, cry, wiping the mascara till my skin is raw and dry. I look like a star if stars were made of grit, and I'm too far gone to ever call it quit. And I'm hitching a ride to the city of angels, with a heart full of holes and a book full of fables. I traded your kitchen for a neon lit stage, just another sad bird in a silver-plated cage. The 18-wheel is humming like a funeral bell. I'm chasing a heaven through a highway of hell, and I'm missing you already. Can you tell? You drop me off where the palm trees look like bones. In a city of millions, I've never felt more alone. I saw a billboard for a girl with a hollow smile, and I wondered if she's been running for a while. I reached for my phone to tell you I arrived, and remembered I'm the one who didn't want us to survive. Was the promise worth the pavement? Was the gold worth the gray? I'm 3,000 miles from the girl you loved yesterday. I got 6 steel strings and a throat full of dust, and a crown that's already starting to rust. Yeah, I'm hitching a ride to the city of angels, with a heart full of holes and a book full of fables. I traded your kitchen for a neon lit stage, just another sad bird in a silver-plated cage. The 18 wheels humming like a funeral bell. I'm chasing heaven through a highway of hell. I'm in LA now. The lights are so bright, but I give it all up for a ride back tonight. The bus is idling at the corner of 5th and Main. I'm holding a ticket that feels like a heavy chain. You're standing there in your brother's oversized coat, with the goodbye stuck like a jagged stone in your throat. I said I'm doing this first to get us out of here, but when I look at you, the earth starts to disappear. My name is written in the stars, or so I'm told, but your hand in mine was the only thing I could hold. The engine's humming, it's calling out my name, but it sounds like a funeral for a spark and a flame. And I'm chasing shadows in the Hollywood glow, trading your heartbeat Heartbreak singing these songs to a room full of ghosts, while you're back home making the Sunday roast. I see your face in every camera lens flare, running my fingers through the cold, empty air. I wanted the posters, I wanted the gold, but I didn't know forever could get this old. Is it worth the applause if I can't hear your voice? Was this a destiny or just a selfish choice? I'm a king on a stage with a cardboard crown, watching the girl of my dreams fully settle down. Switching south in the Hollywood glow, trading your heartbeat for a sold-out soul. Climbing the ladder, reaching for the heights, but it's freezing up here under this stadium lights. I'm moving on while I'm moving away. I'm winning the world, but I'm losing the day. The bus door hissed, I didn't turn around. I'm a star now, I guess, but on hidden ground. I finally made it to the city of glass, watching the years and the faces all pass. I'm wearing the clothes that I couldn't afford, but I'm staring at shadows, just feeling bored. I thought if I climbed to the top of the hill, the ache in my marrow would finally sit still. But the billboards are tall and the air is so thin, and I can't find a place where we used to begin. I'm checking my phone like a fool in the wings, hoping for you, not these glittering things. And they say I'm a star, they say I'm the best, but fame doesn't fix this hole in my chest. I can sell out the garden, I can scream to the sky, but it won't bring the color back to your eyes. I'm a millionaire now, with nothing to spend, on a way to go back to the start from the end. I'm signing my name on a stranger's cold hand, while you're building a life I don't understand. Does he wake you up slow? Does he make you laugh? Or am I just a ghost in a torn photograph? The silver is pretty, the platinum is bright, but it doesn't keep me warm in the middle of the night. If I burned every record, if I smashed every gold frame, would you look at me, would you remember my real name? Or is the boy that you loved already gone, buried in the battles of a sad plastic song? We say I'm a star, they say I'm the best, but fame doesn't fix this hole in my chest. I can sell out the garden, I can swing to the sky, but it won't bring the color back to your eyes. I'm a millionaire now, with nothing to spend, on a way to go back to the start from the end. The diamond is heavy, the platinum's cold. I may understand whoever filled this old. It's 3:45. I'm leaning my head against the studio door. Used to be your voice on the other end of the line. Now it's just the engineer saying we're out of time. I traded our secrets for a perfect take. I traded your I love you for a big grade. I told you, baby, just wait a few months. I haven't slept in the bed, not even once. I was building a ladder to get to the sky, but I didn't notice the ground going dry. I traded late night talks for late night sessions. Now I'm just a ghost with some expensive possessions. I got the hits, I got the stream, but I'm waking up cold from a platinum dream. The studio's quiet and your side of the bed is too. I lost the music when I lost you. Now I'm staring at the waveform, it looks like a heart, slicing and dicing the pieces apart. I wrote a bridge about the way that you leave, but I didn't think I'd have to wear it on my sleeve. The labels are calling, they want something sad. I gave them the only good thing that I had. Is it a masterpiece? Is it a work of art? To turn a living god into a chart. I'm scrolling through texts from 2 years ago, back when I was broke but I had somewhere to go. I had somewhere to go. I traded late night talks for late night sessions. Now I'm just a ghost with some expensive possessions. I got the hits, I got the stream, but I'm waking up cold from a platinum dream. The studio's quiet and the side of the bed is too. I lost the music and I lost you. Mic check, 1, 2. Are you still there? I guess the session's over. The blue light is bleeding all over the floor. My thumb's getting tired from wanting more. I'm scrolling back to 2024. We were just kids sitting outside your door. Now I'm hitting upload on a song about pain, while the 3 a.m. static is washing my brain. My eyes are burning, the screen's getting blurred. I'm searching your feed for a single word, but you're in a city where the sun's already up, and I'm just a ghost at the bottom of a cup. I'm posting these covers so you'll hear my voice, like being a stranger was never my choice. I'm singing to strangers on a YouTube feed, while I'm dying for the one thing I actually need. The comments are saying I'm gonna be big, but I'm just a boy digging a hole I can't dig out of. I refresh the page just to see if you viewed, but you're probably sleeping and not in the mood. I look at the photo of us at the pier. I'm 1,000 miles famous, but you're not here. I'm chasing a dream that feels like a chore if I can't send the link to your phone anymore. Click, scroll, delete, repeat. The taste of the fame is so bitter and sweet. I'm trending in London, I'm viral in Spain, but I'm still the loser crying in the rain of a bedroom that smells like old coffee and us, before I got thrown under the tour bus. Yeah, I'm posting these covers so you hear my voice, that being a stranger was never my choice. I'm singing to strangers on a YouTube feed, while I'm dying for the one thing I actually need. I got 10,000 likes and a broken heart. This is how the big stories start. Thanks for watching. Don't forget me. I drew the blueprints on my bedroom wall. A million people screaming while I stood tall. I traded every Friday night for a microphone, building a kingdom while I left you alone. Now the suitcase is heavy and my hallway is dim. You're saying goodbye while the dream's moving in. The engine is running, the driver is here, but you stay with me is the only thing I hear. I wanted the world, I wanted the light, but I'm terrified of the dark tonight. Now I'm singing to a stadium that's empty inside, with no one to tell where the butterflies hide. The spotlight is blinding, but I'm searching for you in a sea of 1,000. There's nothing but blue. I got the lights, I got the crown, but I'm just a boy watching this world burn down. Yeah, the applause is loud, but the silence is more since you walked out that door. They're printing my name on the back of a shirt, but they don't see the stitches, they don't see the hurt. I'm a ghost in a green room, a king on a screen, the loneliest star this city has seen. I trade every platinum, every gold on the shelf to be back in your kitchen, just being myself. Is this what I wanted? Is this the big cry? Is this my own failure in everyone's eyes? They changed my name, but it's not who I am. I'm just a kid who lost the only hand he ever wanted to hold. Now I'm singing to a stadium that's empty inside, with no one to tell where the butterflies hide. The spotlight is blinding, but I'm searching for you in a sea of 1,000. There's nothing but blue. I got the lights, I got the crown, but I'm just a boy watching his book burn down. The lights go out, the crowd goes home, and the boy with the dream is just a